So hello everyone, this is Karan and today we are going to create a Netcat with the help of Python. So Python is the most important language for in cybersecurity because it is in kind of scripting language, and I'm not going to say that like we don't have Netcat in some cases, so we can build. That is an exception case, okay? So I want to say that like if in some cases we don't have like professional version of the Burp suite or any kind of tools, we can create with the help of Python. For example, there is the features like Burp intruder, and if we have a community edition, it is going to slow down us. Okay. So in that some cases I have used the Python to make an request in through the internet, and believe me, that was really fast. So the our main motive is not to like replace the Burp suite. Our main motive is to learn Python in the cybersecurity because anyway you go, you will require the Python scripting and all. So without wasting time, let's get started. So let me just open the VS Code, and here we are going to write the code. So the code will be huge long. So I will say just sit and just be focused, and just I will say to make the notes. So before writing any function and doing anything else, I have to say that we have to import the libraries. There are 4 to 5 libraries. I am going to explain that. So first we have rpass. So just let me import that. So what is this and why we have imported this? To use for passing the command like arguments. Okay. So basically, this allows the script to accept option like target IP, port, and flags. So further, if we are going to write an program like we have to take an input from the user, in that cases we will be passing. Just give me a moment. So I hope you have used any tool like or take an example of Netcat. So first we write like here NC, and we give an option like NVLP or any tool Nmap, and here we are going to like pass the argument SV for service scan. So for that we have imported the argpass, and we have the second module, and that is most important for the our whole program and in entire your cybersecurity journey, that is socket. So let me import that. So if you have seen my previous videos on this Python security, so I have explained there. So let me just give me a small introduction about the socket. So basically what it does, it provides the access to the network operation, right? So there are multiple protocols, and like we have to make an internet connection in the scripts. Like with the help of script, we have to ping or like anything we have to connect to the internet, then we are going to require this socket module. So basically, you can say that it's lets the program create and manage the network connection using like a TCP/IP model. So I hope that's clear. So let move to the third module, that is import shellx. So why we are using this? So basically, in the netcat, we are going to pass anything, and it will prevent like directly executing in the command. Like it is not going to directly pass to the shell. It will harmful. So if I say that shellx helps to split the command into the string list, right? In the way that handle the quotes and space properly. And again, I said that this is important when the passing the user input to the system command. So for this few safety reasons, we use this shellx. And to create the sub process, we have our fourth module that is known as sub process. So let me import that. Okay, so basically it's allow the script to spawn new processes, whether we are running the netcat and we have to make a new connection. So to create that particular process, we will be requiring this sub process module. So basically it's allow the script to spawn the new process, right? and connect to their input output error pipes. So whatever we are going to get the input or output, it will be passed to us and obtain their return codes. So basically here it is used to execute the system command and capture their outputs. Okay. And we have our fifth module is known as import sys. So sys is basically system we have to interact with the system, like we need to pass the commands or we need to fetch the files. So we will be requiring the system module sys. So basically it gives an access to some variable used or maintained by the interpreter and function that interacts with the operating system. So whatever data or variables operating system have, we can easily fetched with this sys module. And not even variables, we can also get the function that interacts with an operating system. So just give me an example, like read from standard input and exit the program. In this kind of state, the our sys module will going to help. And for the in the netcat, we have to pass some messages or just throw the messages. For that purpose, we require the text wrap. That's our I have sixth module, right? So let's import that. Sorry, that wrap. So text wrap. So our this sixth module provides the utility for the format text. So the if we want to formatting of the text properly, so we have to use this text wrap, which is useful here to create a well formatted help and example like messages. And our last module is the threading. That's it. This much only. We are not gonna just write anything. So if I talk about threading, without threading, if we pass any process, though it will going to be in the sequential manner, one by one. If one is completed, then only second will be going to execute it. But we have to make it parallelly. So if we have three process, it will be going parallelly at the same time. Okay. If we have to create parallel processing, in that case, we will require this threading module. So just let me import threading. So that's it. This is our module, and just now create the function